Hey, it's David here. I have to share with you something that's not just beautiful, it was downright elegant. What we call in Spanish, elegante. Okay? I go to I'm going to keep this very simple. I go to the grocery store with $20, all right, to buy 4 identical items that cost $5 each. 5 times 4 is 20. Why did I go with only $20? That way, I'm prohibiting myself, because I pay cash for everything, have no credit card, okay? I am prohibiting myself from buying like Doritos, Cool Ranch, or other stupid snack foods. I went in there to buy 4 identical items, $5 a piece. I get to the register, and she charges me $15 instead of $20. Now, had I noticed right there at the register, because I don't want the poor woman to come up short, because her supervisor will count her till. I know for a fact. I helped open up a Best Buy store, watched it being built, and when it was built, helped with the load-in. It takes forever to stock a store. Then I ran the camera department at the brand new, just built Best Buy in Winchester, Virginia. They put me in charge of the camera department and a little bit in charge of the Apple store. Apple decides which stores it goes into or not, okay? And so I know how much trouble a person can get in if he or she comes up short, like maybe gives away $4 too much, or like shortchanges the customer, should have given the customer $3 more. They're serious about that till. It better be real accurate. So if I'd noticed, the point is, if I'd noticed right there, instead of going, I got away with $5 too little, I would have said, you charged me too little. No, you need to charge me $5 more. I don't want you in trouble with your supervisor. But the way God has it, it's just freaking beautiful. I get out on the street, right? And then I look at my ticket, and it's $15 instead of $20. So I have an extra $5 in my wallet, is the point. I say to God, why? Why did this happen? He says to me, you're about to find out. And I don't fake my tears. It just blows my mind. Everything is preordained, manipulated, orchestrated by our wonderful Father, Abba. Okay? And Jesus too sometimes. It can be either one. So I have an extra $5. And it's too late to go back in. So I'm saying, why do I have it? You're about to find out. Okay, I take the metro, I take the train 1 stop down, which saves me a lot of walking on my still defective right foot. I'm 7 weeks into a cure. You know, I broke my foot at the worst of all possible places, okay? So I see this guy. He's in the middle of a series of steps. I've got to go up these steps. I walk sideways. I lead with my left. Are you listening? I'm on point. I always walk sideways up these steps. I lead with my left leg, which is the good leg. I use that quadricep to do most of the lifting of my body. And then I let my right defective foot, still healing, like follow. This is how I walk upstairs. That way I put minimum pressure on my still defective, still healing right foot. I see this guy about halfway up in the sun. Without even thinking, because I don't worship money, I walk over to the guy and I said, I believe in God and Jesus. Okay, do you? He says, yeah. You might be a cynic and go, well, of course he's going to say yes, because he thinks you're going to give him money. No, the eyes are the windows to the soul, and I can just tell if somebody's bullshitting me or not. And he was just a regular homeless guy. We don't have these professional dudes down here. I made $50,000 last year by sitting in the median strip in a lawn chair. We don't have that. We have genuinely down on their luck people. So I took out the $5, which I wasn't supposed to have, but she didn't charge me enough. Hello. There are no accidents, said the ancient Hebrews. And I give it to the guy. And I said, I believe in God and his only son, Jesus, who died on the cross for our sins. Do you? He says, yes. I said, listen, this is my gift to you. Of course, this is in pure Spanish. Mi regalo para ti, my present for you. Okay? In el nombre de Dios, and the Hijo, the Son, Jesucristo, Jesus Christ, okay? And we did that fist bump thing. I said, listen, no tobacco, no alcohol, a solo por comida. It's only for food. An acuerdo, which means like, are we of one accord? Do we agree? He said, tu promesa, right? Your promise. No cigarettes and no alcohol. Si. Okay, so I have your promise, because typically they would go and buy wine. He promised me. I walked away and I was crying. And God said to me, you see, David, the woman's not going to get in trouble. I'm going to take care of the woman at the supermarket. And you just gave this guy in your typical fashion, and you're not a BSer, and you're not trying to impress anybody. You're just telling a tale. You gave this guy $5. This is so much a part of your nature. It's baked into who you are. You just love people. And all you do is give away money you don't even have. And that happened yesterday, along with one other miracle. This is my life. It's the greatest adventure ever. And I'll be 71 next month. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.